Alright, so building props is a lot easier than buying them, especially for things that are not con-friendly, such as metal swords and what's Ichigo's weapon? Yeah, keyblades.
Sword.
John gets to? Thank you, whoever said that.
It's the guy in the cape.
And generally, prop craft materials are cheaper and generally lighter than the real thing, so you won't be tipping over like the skull people. Yeah.
Yeah, PDF board is a great thing. Pretty much make any sword weapon out of it. I made my Zack sword out of it, keyblades out of it, and it's dirt cheap. PDF board, it is sort of like a styrofoam, but it's very compressed. It's pink, and it's at Home Depot, Rona. Home Depot's better, Rona, people are mean there. Just being honest.
Essentially,
yeah. I walked in, I'm like, I'm making a giant scythe. What kind of piping should I use? He's like, this. So I said, thank you, sir. Rona, they just stared.
If you're looking for making like really small, relatively easy stuff, craft foam. And like all people are just like, ugh, craft foam, but no.
I'm gonna assume
Those are made out of craft foam.
Our projector is not coming, so I'm deadly sorry for those of you who cannot see this. But when you walk into dollar stores, Walmart, and Michael's Crafts, you can find these little foam things, and they're the greatest little things for making those little
foam things? What the hell?
Styrofoam balls is what she meant.
Yeah, and you can find those as well. But honestly, they're great for making the odds and ends of your cosplay.
Yes.
Are you supposed to coat your dashboard with anything after?
Yes, you coat it a hell of a lot with primer. And even then, spray paint will eat it like there is no tomorrow and you'll cry.
Yeah,
same as
I give you a
certain
latex
paints.
and then you can put spray paint, it doesn't eat it.
Yeah. A latex or a brush on a paint first on top, most spray paints will eat through it.
Or duct tape, like honestly, I know really, I'm the most ghetto one of all of you. But if you cover it in duct tape, it won't eat away at it. Like that's what I had to do for that because those little ball things are made of half-cut styrofoam balls. So before I could even glue on it, I had to cover it in duct tape because the first time I tried it, it was so cool.
Sorry? Bondo? You can't use Bondo. I use that when I did the Shomaru spikes, but Bondo is kind of expensive. And it smells to high hell, and it's very hard to use. I recommend using paper. No, it's not that word. I recommend using like paper clay. That stuff is awesome. It's not going to have too much damage. Bondo, sandpaper.
No, I mean what you were saying, like the paper.
Oh, the paper clay?
Yeah.
You would smooth it with your hands. It's like water reactant, so you dip your hands in water, you just go like this.
The great thing about paper clay is that you can use it as long as you want. I have paper clay that has been in my room for 7 months, and all you do is add water to it, and it works just the same as the day I bought it, and it's only $10.
It's easy to roll too. They say you have to work fast. That's a lie. I freaked out. I had to make like a Jesus figure.
For Trinity Blood.
Oh. Not for fun. Also, be cheap. Like Michael's, they give you the coupon like one item 50% off. Go there every single month and buy one thing, and you will have your item. And if you go there, on the bottom of your receipt, it says, "Come in next weekend, get 50% off an item." Awesome. Go in there, buy one pack of Sculpey. I feel kind of lame, but you'll save a ton of money.
With fabric, if you get it and you look at the roll and you see this like big smudge or something, even if it's okay if the smudge is there, go in and be like, okay, I want this roll, but there's a smudge right in the middle. Can you give me a discount? Because I did that for snow, and it didn't really matter if it was dirty. It was disgusting anyway. But so we rolled it out, and it was just like this ominous stain. We were like, is that okay? And instead of most people just say, oh yeah, it's fine. Just be like, no, it's not. And then just argue until they give you a discount because they don't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah, I know.
We're actually going to go through how she made keyboards. Basically, we want to go through.
Again, very awesome photo.
Actually, there was a video.
Oh, I just thought I would share my very cheap prop.
Okay. Show it up. Be proud.
I made a wrench out of cardboard, duct tape, and 98-cent acrylic paint.
And
A lot of people don't like using cardboard because they think it's going to look kind of crappy.
but if you cut it,
If you work at it and you cover everything and then you just prime it with paint so it's all smooth, then it will look really fantastic as long as you put the effort into it.
There's a lot of hate too for craft.
This is cardboard and paper mache.
you have a fan base.
Yeah. So this is an excellent example of what you can do with just cardboard. And I mean, just go to retail stores. They have tons of cardboard that they'll get for free.
What time do
Can we make sure black paper?
Before you die.
Yeah, it's all just called Greg.
Save yourself. Run!
Don't save your clothes, use it for cosplay.
This is also cardboard.
Yeah, awesome. See, I wouldn't be able to tell, but it was fantastic.
You want to hold it up again for the people over here?
So how did you do that?
There's a lot of like shaders. Like I know when I use paper mache, a lot of people are like, ooh, paper mache. But if you use it properly, like if you use your last layer as a paper towel, it's almost like clay and putty to mold. And I made my shoulder pecans, everything out of that.
Actually, a great trick.
Same with craft foam, really long negatives. Like my belt buckle is made of craft foam. I made tons of armor and claws out of craft foam. All you do, prime it first. You can scratch with your nail, it will not damage it that way.
Paper mache is actually a great base for making round armor. I know it's a kind of awkward thing to make, but we're cosplaying Trinity Blood tomorrow, and if you're familiar with the manga, Abel has a huge round shoulder pad, kind of similar to yeah. It's kind of similar to Cloud. It's kind of similar to Cloud from Final Fantasy, except it's got a cross on it. And literally, what I did was I paper mached a balloon, waited for it to dry, pop it, and then put clay over top of it, and it was the greatest little base. It was a natural round shape, and it kept.
That stuff they teach you in like
Grade
kindergarten.
three.
Yeah. The
That
stuff that
pays
you
off.
can remember from kindergarten, keep it.
What is craft?
Craft foam, you can buy it actually at a dollar store. It just comes in large sheets of this size, and it's very foamy. It's pliable, it comes in every color of the rainbow.
It's on our mustaches, like the thin craft foam.
Go look at it.
Thank you. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so anyone who is in the
gray part is
that,
craft
the gray
foam.
part, that's craft foam. This is craft foam as well. So it's just basically a stiffer paper.
Why do you have
Yeah, so you can buy these. They come in different colors. So if you're going to be making stuff that's gold, you want to get maybe like a yellow base or a darker brown. Silver things you want white or whatever you
basically
find.
whatever you're turning it into, you want the base color underneath. Thanks, Midna.
So your primer will still get a slate sheet.
Yes.
I pretty much use craft foam to help shape this.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So, and that was this morning.
And you see, will you point at that? Like, has anyone pointed at you and said like craft foam?
No.
I mean, I'm just later doing that, but
Yeah, no, and it's great. It still stays in shape even if someone hits me.
Yeah, that's the thing with craft
It
foam.
just stays in
It's back.
shape, so it's really great.
I didn't think so fun to cheating. People have ran into me. We were actually on an escalator one time. Someone's cape got stuck. We both smashed against each other. We were wearing armor.
It was
And we
like
did
this.
crack. A lot more shrieking and crying.
Yeah.
Craft foam.